Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. Today we have 2010 Infiniti EX35 with a trouble code that we need to know what it is and what actions that we have to take. First of all, this car have dual throttle body, left and right. So when you have a code, we need to know which code it is, which side it is, and what's the effect and why it doesn't work well. So we are using our hotel scanner. We're gonna go to diagnosis here. If you need to do a key or generate a key, you can use this section. But if you want to go to diagnosis, you come to this section. We have the code already, but we need to get a breakdown to know at least to narrow down the problem to where we can work. So I just diagnosed this car a few minutes ago. You have two options. You can go to the history. History will tell you the last car and how many code you have. DTC, in the general, the whole car, it have 25 codes in this car generally. Engine have two, transmission, signal, because this car is full of body system, body control system. So we're gonna go now, and I'm gonna open this, and then I will go to diagnosis. It's Infiniti EX50 engine. I will go to diagnosis. But here, if you go back here, for example, you scroll down. If you just want to review what happened, you go here and you see what code you have. Transmission have two codes, engine have two codes, ABS have two codes, airbag is good, clean. We have in the multi-AV, I don't know, is that for the BCM body control module have 4 codes. The multi-AV, is that for drivability or I don't know what it is. It have 10 codes. And keep going. And then here it will give you a details what they mean by, like the difference of key, the BCMs. And sometimes you see the code are passed, are not available. Some of them are present, like vehicle speed signal. You see we have here in the BCM. So communication, like we are not communicating with some computers, some modules. So we're gonna go back. I just gonna go to diagnose, and I wanna see my engine. We need to fix it. When this happened, what happened? Do you have any symptom, drivability symptom?
Recently, the car's been dying when it gets under 1,000 RPM.
The car shut up because the throttle body is not keeping the RPM correctly. So I'm gonna go to diagnose, go to control unit. I'm gonna check the engine. Also, I wanna see what happened to the transmission, because the transmission also is saying it have code. Why is it blurry? Is it blurry? Or just because the thing is moving, so I cannot. No, it's okay. Because funny, this have 4 eyes and it's still braining. Okay, now I'm gonna see the codes. For me, you have electronic throttle body itself have an issue. So now I want to check which one is that, because we have one on the right, one on that. What you want on the right? Okay, I go here. I want to go to data. Data, I want to see all signals. Okay. I want to go down. The throttle are okay. O2 sensors. Okay. This is a glitch. So, yes. Okay. I have one here. Are you sure this car have two throttle body or one? You know what I mean by throttle body?
Where
the air go.
Yeah.
They
There's
have
two
two.
hoses. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. The sensors are okay. You see, there is no difference, even though this one is a little bit lower. This is 675, and this is 650. That means they have two sensors. One is 1 and 2. This all for one side. Okay. Okay. If you see one like this, also let me know. But it gotta be B1. Yeah.
Yeah. Bottom.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, B1. 0.9, right? Where's the other one? 0.98. One fold 0.98. 0.93. You go to 0.9, 0.98, 0.9. The reading here, bank 1. You see, this is switching very, like it's working like. Okay. Okay. Those two, the reading, supposed to be like together, like not supposed to be. But if you notice, like this one here, the way it moves is totally different than the other one. This one like kind of steady. So you have effect on bank one throttle body section. Bank one throttle body section now is gonna be okay.
And can that cause the other codes in the transmission and their own?
No, transmission have nothing to do. Now we know that we have one code there. Let me take that code away. Okay. So we know that here, this code is coming from bank 1. Bank 1, we know that is from, not bank 2. We have, in this car, we have two sections of engine. We have bank 1 and bank 2. So we're gonna look for that in a few, exactly show you what it is. Now I have one thing more to do. I wanna check my transmission, right? If what you have, because I see there is some code there too. Go to, we know that is bank 1. So go, I just wanna know the location of bank 1. Go, just put bank 1 on the engine, on your car. Infiniti engine bank 1. We have no transmission code in this. Get pictures. Go to image. Yeah, could be at least passenger side, the driver side. Let's see. I want to see where is the bank 1. You write down bank 1. Okay.
Driver side.
Yeah, actually, it could be a driver side bank. When you say bank 1, is driver side. Just want to be sure. Yeah. They're monitoring this one, so. Also, when they say bank 1, see here. This is, when they say bank 1, that means where cylinder number 1 is. So if this is front, this is the front of the engine. If this is the front of the engine, for example, Infiniti V6, if this is the front of the engine, that means where cylinder number 1 is, that's bank 1. So if the car is facing this one, so cylinder number 1 is the one that on the passenger's driver's side. But what I'm trying to say is, even the mechanic, when you tell him, go and look, cylinder number 1, yeah, bank 1 is the problem. So he will figure out, because they do tune up all the time. My suggestion is, as a technician on this car, it is better for you, after you don't change only one. If you are going to change them, if they are not expensive, change both of them.
Okay.
And you may need, after you put them, some car will respond correctly, some car you may need to update the engine computer. Go with it with one, because of the budget, get a nice clean one, and also check all the wiring and everything is okay. And after that, drive testing it. If you feel you want to replace the other one, okay. If it's not, you're good to go. Case
So
closed.
it's the throttle body itself?
Yeah, the whole unit, the whole throttle body itself. Because it talk about the throttle body, but I just want to give you more information. We can go back for these 2 codes. Right now I have my other access. I will go in and give it to you. But here we know that you take a picture of these 2 codes.
Yeah.
I want to see how many mechanics have this problem around the world and what they fix it. Also, we have it. So just give me a couple of minutes. We're gonna do it there. So here we already know what we have. I don't want to delete all this code, because after he finish, he may delete it, and then we take it from there. Thank you for watching Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. Please share and what they call? Subscribe, right?
Subscribe. Yeah.
We'll see you in another video.